Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Hi guys, and welcome to another Fool of the Week. This week's Fool is Dr. Nick Ferrari. Wait a minute, I hear you say, Dr. Nick Ferrari? I never knew that he was a doctor. What field did he graduate in? Well, it seems medicine, as he claims to know how medical symptoms work. Actually, he doesn't. He's just using new information about the virus as, once again, another excuse to punch down and call people Skivers. So let's hear from Dr. Nick.
Here's a question for you. If this morning or tomorrow morning you or someone you know or love were to wake up with loss of smell or taste, or high temperature or shivering, or continuous cough, you think you'd got it, wouldn't you? COVID. Sadly, you'd have a pretty good sense. Well, now we are to add 9 new symptoms. Try some of these on. A blocked nose, a sore throat, feeling or being sick, diarrhea, shortness of breath, feeling exhausted, aching body, headache, or loss of appetite. Well, candidly, I wake up with one of those, and I hope not diarrhea, probably 4 mornings out of every 5, particularly when you're able to socialise. Is it any wonder we can't get any planes in the skies? If anybody, the minute you wake up, I've got a bit of an ache, I got COVID. This is absurd.
Is Nick Ferrari projecting here? Is he, is he the type of person who's like, oh, I'm looking for a way to get off work? People don't actually do that. He has this very low opinion of the general public. The idea that as soon as somebody feels a bit of a run, have a runny nose or a sore stomach or something like that, that they're going to say, yes, this is COVID and I'm not going to go to work today. Well, in most cases, you need to have a test. You can't just call in sick. For other cases, if you call in sick, you need to have a doctor's note. So you'll need to go to the doctor, and the doctor will have to give you a note, and then you present that to your employer as a reason for being off work. But as far as I know, if you want to claim that you have COVID, you need to present a test, and the tests are no longer free. So people are not going to be able to just say, oh, well, I don't have it. As far as I know, I could be wrong here, but if I have a sore belly, I'm not going to come into work today. It doesn't really work like that.
This is a Skivers charter. If the minute, cool, my back aches, love. You've got COVID, you better stay at home, and you, yeah, good idea. I'll go and get a test. You'll be lucky. You can't even buy tests. Thank God I bought some. If you were listening to me last week, I battled to. I've not had a flu. It wasn't flu. Don't be ridiculous, Nick. I've not had a cold like the one I endured last week, and you had to endure it as well. Listening to my my voice is always thick, but thick in its delivery. But there's no suggestion. I tested every day. If those 2 red lines had appeared, it would have been no. I cannot put my colleagues at risk. I didn't, so I came to work.
Why is Nick Ferrari pushing this? I've covered this before, where he's very much against the idea of people staying at home or even working from home. Because if you can't go to work, in most cases, you can just stay at home and work from home. But Nick Ferrari is against that as well. And I've covered that before on the channel. Why is he against that? Why is he against the idea that if somebody's not well, they don't go to work? Or against the idea that if somebody is not well, that they work from home? Does he have rented property? Does he own rented property in the city centre? Does he own a sandwich bar that we don't know about? And he's concerned that his profits are being eaten into? What is his motivation here? Or is he just a Tory and he doesn't give a crap about working people? Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think, and I'll see you next time for our next Fool of the Week.